Hello, this is Yasir Ali, and today I'm here with the new tutorial series of Bootstrap 4. In this tutorial series, we are going to discuss about the mobile-first responsive web designs using Bootstrap 4. So this course is basically intended for the beginners who are new to Bootstrap, or in fact who has already been working with Bootstrap 3 and want to move or shift to the Bootstrap 4. So let's begin talking a bit about the Bootstrap introduction. I'm going to use the Bootstrap version 4.0. So the first thing that you have to do is just to write this get bootstrap on your browser's search bar or address bar, getbootstrap.com, and you will land on this page, which is the Bootstrap introductory home page. So from here, the first thing that you have to do is to click on this drop down to select the version which you want to work with. So I'm going to work with 4.0, which might be a stable one because the latest is 4.3, but the stable version is 4.0. So I just want to work with it. So after clicking this 4.0 button, you'll be moved to this page, which is the introduction page of this Bootstrap. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to just let you move back to the home page from where you can download the Bootstrap's setup. So this is the first step actually that you have to follow. So download this Bootstrap's latest version. So when you will click on this button which is placed at the home page, download, it would download the latest version of the Bootstrap, which is 4.3. So right now I am going to work with 4.0, so that's why I move to this drop down again and just go to the download, which is over here on the side menu. Okay, from downloading this on clicking on this download page, download button, the menu option, you will move to this download page, and from here there are a couple of different ways to set up the Bootstrap project. So you can set up using the CDN link, Bootstrap CDN. You can set up the project using npm, package manager, Ruby gems, and NuGet Composer. So many different ways, but we'll be doing very simple one, which is the manual, and we can do that by using just this download button. Just click this download button. It would take a minute to download this Bootstrap 4.0 distribution. I've already downloaded it in my desktop, so that's why I'm not going to download it again. Rather, I just go to the download page at the desktop where I have downloaded it. Just right click it and extract the contents from this folder, from this zip archive. So after extracting it, you will be exposed to these two folders, which will be available in the Bootstrap 4.0 distribution. Just copy these folders. It's a better idea to move them to the new folder of your own project. You can work with these on the same folder too, but this is the good practice normally to create your own folder and move those files inside that folder. So just give the name as web. And inside this folder, I have to paste these two files, CSS, and these two folders, in fact, not files, CSS and JS. So click on these folders to reveal the files inside this folder. So I have so many different JavaScript files. The only thing in the beginning, or for the beginners, the only thing that I need is this one, this simple file, which is bootstrap.min.js. Sorry. So I'll delete the rest of the files, because in the beginning I don't need those, and from the CSS folder you need to have this file, which is bootstrap.min.css. so delete the rest of the files and leave the one which is bootstrap.min.css. so with this, just open the code editor, whatever you like. I personally like the Sublime because it is a very lightweight and it gives you the good interface, and it's a speedy, in fact. So to open the new folder that you have just saved on the desktop and with which you want to work, click on the file and just go to the open folder option, navigate to the desktop and just click on the folder that you want to open in the Sublime. It would just open the new window. So just close the previous one, maximize it, and here you are with the same folder that you have created in the desktop. With two folders inside the main folder. So I have to create a file over here, which is the first file that you create normally should have the name index. So just creating a new file and pressing save Ctrl S button from the keyboard would launch this saving dialog box. just give it the name or as HTML, index.html, and hit the save button to save this file on the desktop. So after saving this first file, index.html, just move back to the website and go back to the introduction. From here, you can have this starter template. So be sure to have your page set up with the latest design and development standards. So what you can do is to just copy this code snippet from this website and paste it in your page that you just created with the name index.html. So I think everything is set up with this page using the CDN links. Let's have a look. For example, we can see the source page of this script, which is connected with jQuery 3.2.1. Most probably it's the latest version of jQuery.slim.min.js. It is already set up, so we don't need to touch it. Just leave it as it is, and you can in fact leave the rest of the links as it is as well, but they would only work if you are connected with the internet. If you won't be connected with the internet, these files are not going to work. So just leave it as it is, because we don't have a jQuery file somewhere in our local directory, but we do have bootstrap.min.js, so better to replace this with the one that we have. Okay, this is popper.min.js, so we don't have popper.min.js in our local directory, so leave it as well. So the last thing is bootstrap.min.cs. we have it, its local copy in our system. So just delete this link and just give the reference of the folder that we have we have in our root folder, which is js / the name of the file which we want to include, which is bootstrap.min.js. So once again, now we have to again change the path of this CSS file, because we also have this local copy of the CSS file inside the CSS folder, and again I just have to give the name bootstrap.min.css. So with this minimal setup, we are now ready to start with to kickstart a Bootstrap project. So let's have the demonstration and output to check if it is set up or not. So just double click the folder and double click on the index page to open it. So this style has been changed because the normal H1 style is somewhat different than the one that we can look at over here. So H1's normal style is not like that, which is the indication that we have successfully set up the Bootstrap environment. Or alternatively, if you want to check whether you have successfully set it up or not, just click on press Ctrl U from the keyboard to view the source of the website that is being displayed, and just control and click these links that are shown. If this opens or if the file containing this huge code is opened, it is the indication that this file is linked successfully. Again, do the same with this file of jQuery, do the same with this file of Bootstrap or Popper.js, and do the same for this bootstrap.min.js. If they all open up successfully to reveal their code, it means that they are linked successfully, and now you are ready to go with this project. So this is the basic setup of Bootstrap 4 for the absolute beginners. I hope you really liked and enjoyed it. If you did, you just let us know through comments. We will be having the next session in the next class.